Hello everyone and welcome to Philly Crypto Trading Plus. Are you confused by all this price volatility? Are you wondering what prices will be next? Well, look no further. You're definitely in the right place. I'm here to solve these problems for you by providing clear, concise, and competent technical analysis. In today's tutorial, we'll be analyzing LITECOIN. Specifically, we're going to talk about the fib retracements, a descending parallel channel, the MACD, the RSI, also the 100-day simple moving average, even an ascending parallel channel from a longer term, which is very important, and we'll touch upon trading just for a sec. So that's all we're going to do today. We're going to try to be as quick as we can. Make sure you stick around to the end because I'm going to tell you where I think we're going to go next, okay? Now, before we get in the video, please be sure to smash that like button because it lets YouTube know that you're enjoying the content. It makes a huge difference to me. Also, I'm always trying to improve my videos and give you the best content that I can. So please let me know what you like about my content in the comments below, and I'll certainly be sure to do more of it. Now, let's get into today's lesson. Now, I talked before last month, guys. If you don't know this, you might want to go back and watch my Bitcoin video at the end of March. You know, again, having a background that I do, not being cocky and people, perceive it the wrong way. What I'm saying is this: if what my background has told me is that I mentioned that we would have a correction in the end of March with Bitcoin. And of course, most altcoins will follow that. So we had some nice movement here. We talked about some outperformance, but the fact is we had a great pullback with the Bitcoin pullback, which we called because most all do that. However, the altcoins are much more volatile. I've always said this. So with that in mind, I wanted you to notice a couple things. Right here, this is a daily time frame, and our pullbacks here from the 338 area was actually all the way to 201, just for a spike, of course. But the 232 here, it's holding right now pretty well. But what a spike that was, right? That's like 0.786 pullback, right? So what I want to point out about this screen for you real quick, guys, the MACD. Notice how we've crossed over here. You see these lines here. You see the flattening here, and there we go. You see the RSI. Notice that the RSI is over 50 again, guys. I always tell you the importance of above 50 or below 50 or above 50, okay? So that mind, notice this nice little ascending parallel channel that we've been forming. However, if you take out the spikes here, right, we've been riding down the middle of that channel, which is pretty darn bullish. So here we are at back testing the descending parallel channel. So this right here could be something about the change. And trend-wise, God forbid I say trend, right? But guys, notice it coincides with the 0.5, 252, right? That's what I want to point out about that screen. Now, shorter time frame. Again, the descending, parallel channel. We're just approaching that level right now. We came to the bottom, spiked down, but look at this flattening right here. Boom, bullish sign. We're looking for that. But this is important. So we're going to see what we're going to do next, right? Now, nice, moving up nicely to MACD, but maybe flattening here. Same thing with the RSI. And this is on the 4-hour time frame, guys, just so you understand. I'm trying to move through this quick to give you a quick synopsis, okay? Now, 336.48 was the top. Came down all the way down to the 206. Amazing. But what I want you to notice here is, I put out the bands for you guys. Despite this huge pullback, look what happened. Our 50 held. 50-day moving average right now, simple moving average, is 222.94. Now, it was, a couple dollars lower, the other day. But however, you clear stoppage, clear support. And that's the point, guys. Now, ironically, what I wanted to point out for you, this is very important, guys. We have been following the ascending parallel channel for quite some time now. I want you to notice, and I've always talked about this. If you don't know, go back and look. I always talk about this. When we get out of the channel, we get a little extended. God forbid somebody wants to talk about my semantics, because someone did, and I thought it was quite silly. However, overextended, as long as we get overextended from the channel, regardless of the direction or the top or the bottom, for the semantic people, we're back in the channel, and that's the most important thing, guys. When we go out, look at that, boom. So you got this coinciding, same thing, the 0.5 fib, 251.68. Wow, isn't that great? Yes, it is. So now, guys, I talked about the Bitcoin. 54.1 was hit today. I talked about that yesterday. We're going to see what happens next day or two, because right now all we're really talking about is the details of when and how to get in. But definitely getting in has been going on, for a few days now. So now this is the 4-hour time frame, guys. I want, again, with the bands, look how the 20, the orange band here, look how it stopped at the 200. Look at this, flattening, comes down, boom, boom. Wow, that doesn't mean anything, does it? Right? So, and again, the 50, 249, which we're approaching right now. So we're getting to a critical level. Again, you can see here that we're going to have a bit of resistance here, right? But so honestly, just to give you a synopsis of where I think we could go, I mean, short term, guys. Now I think this is probably a better view here. I just think that it's always a possibility to come back and test this again. Okay, guys? So the 20, 234.14 right now. We're touching the 249.33. We're touching the 50 on the 4-hour time frame. So, guys, we could get a little pullback, I mean, I said a little bit, not too lot, but most importantly, what I'm trying to point out to you is we've got a big pullback in Bitcoin. Now we're looking very closely for the next movements, and I do believe that we're going to see them probably very soon within the next week. So I'm just trying to give you guys some quick parameters right now of where we think we're going to stop and the touching points and the trades are going to be. However, when it comes to Bitcoin, I think we could come out to 52,000 and maybe look for some kind of a support there, maybe as low as 50,500 to 51. So you take that information with this and you put it together, and there could be a little bit of a pullback. But we're looking good. These are good spots. Traders 3 to 7%. Okay, I tell you guys all the time. Now, real quickly, guys, the trading room, I did a 2-for-1 special April and May. It's getting ready to end in 4 or 5 days. Regardless, guys, it's a great value to you. The link is always in the video description to the trade room link. It's $20 a month. It's a bargain because I don't have enough time in the day to be able to do videos like I'm doing right now with all these coins that it's going on. I mean, there are 100 coins a month being put out, guys. I can't put all the videos. So my point is, in the trade room, a lot more trades, a lot more coins that we talk about, your supports, resistances, your buy points, trade signals, whatever you want to call it. Great stuff for you. Great bargain. I got my administrator, Dan, helping me out with that, guys. She got the 2-for-1 deal with me and him. We probably have 70 years experience. So that in mind, guys, take advantage of that while you can. It's great stuff. We're trying to make you money. I always appreciate that. Now, I want to turn this part of the video over to you guys and tell me what's the most important, what's the most valuable thing that you've learned from today's lesson. Please let me know in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Also, the more subscribers that we get, the better and more content I can continue making for you. So please like, share, and subscribe. Now, if you want to learn more, please be sure and watch this next video.